Hi guys, it's me, Rio. First of all, Happy New Year everyone. Hope you all doing well. New Year, same me, still playing Yoru, make videos and stuff. So in the past, I've made some videos about how to play Yoru on different maps. But some of you and my friends asked me how to play Yoru in general. How to use these abilities, blah blah blah. We can't follow your guys unless we know what we're doing. And here we are. This video is gonna help you understand Yoru's abilities better. Some tips and tricks that you must know about his kit. First up is about the funniest and the most unique ability in Valorant, the clone. As you know, Yoru drops the clone and goes straight where he faces. If someone shoots it, it will turn towards the guy who shot it and flash in a cone radius. It means you most likely send it before entering the site, wait the enemy shoot it to know where they are. By the way, the clone walks slower than the players, so make sure to not randomly outrun the clone and die because of it. But what if they don't shoot the clone? Then that's when the fun begins. If they don't shoot it, that means when you become the clone, they won't shoot it either. Well, not all the time, but still. So real, how to be like a clone that they won't shoot? First, let's play a game. I will show you a POV that you guess what would you do in that situation. Did you choose? If you pick this one, it will be the clone. But don't worry, I'm sure that almost 100% of people would pick the same as you. People have a habit of reacting to direct looks at themselves. Like a dog is running towards you and the other is running the other way. Which one would you care for? Of course the dog is running into you. If you pick the other one, then congrats. You are the rare people that will ignore the danger appears right in front of your face. So if you want to fake clone, make sure to only press W, aim straight at shoulder level, and don't look at their face. That will maximize the likelihood of success. But of course it's not gonna work every time, so don't blame me if you die. In the other hand, you should send out the clone that runs straight to their faces to increase the odds of it. Okay, so next one is the flash. While you throw it against the wall, it bounces back a short distance and explodes and blinds everybody who see it. So the easiest way to use a flash is that you bounce it under the ground. It's really good to get out of the smoke or the wall you're facing and pick. If you throw it far away, it will fly in an arc. Make sure to aim a bit high so it can land where you want it to. But also, Yoru's flash is the only one in the game that can be used like this. Yoru's flash cannot be seen where it was thrown from. It only appears when it touches a wall. Plus, the flash sounds kinda loud, so sometimes you can use it as a fake. Now it's time for Yoru's most important ability, the teleport. Left click to send it goes forward. Right click to let it stand still. Depending on the situation, you wanna use left or right click. There are some important notes about this ability. First, when you TP, you will face where you were before. For example, I'm facing north, and when I TP, I'm still gonna face north. And look at the wall here. It means that you have to imagine where you wanna look after you TP. It looks difficult, but you just need to practice a bit, then you will be fine. It also includes the rule that you have to set your mouse sensitivities at least enough to turn 180. If you didn't, it would be like this. Second rule, you have to add a flash or a stun or whatever if you want to TP, because when you do it, you cannot shoot. The time you TP is kinda long, plus the sound of it is really loud, so the moment you press the E button, enemies will hear you and turn where it came from. Thus, you have to blind or limit the actions by stunning or flashing them while you TP. throw a flash where the TP is, then you can either TP early, look away from the flash, or TP right after the flash explodes. The first option is more complicated. You have to guess where to look away from the flash, so it can only help blind you, and then you have to turn to search where the enemies are in a short amount of time. But this one will guarantee full blind all the enemies who look at you when you TP. So I recommend using this combo in Gold Plus when they have ears in the reaction. The second one is easier. You wait for the flash to pop and then TP just like I explained. But this combo requires your timing skill. If you TP too early and facing at the flash, you fuck. If you TP too late, the enemy will no longer be blind by the time you pull out the gun, and you also fuck. Both choices require different skills. Take your time to practice. This is the must-know technique for every Yoru players. Because the TP is very loud, and you can press the F button on it, you can do this. But you have to make sure one of two things. Don't let your enemies see your fake TP. Force them to doubt. Either you fake it or use it for real. 2. If you are in the situation that you cannot hide the fake TP, then fake it, wait for a bit, just enough for the enemy to realize the noise and turn away towards, and then pick while they are looking at it. Now it's time for the hardest ability to master, the ultimate. Yoru equips a mask that can make him become invisible and invincible in a short amount of time. In the ultimate, you can use every other abilities, clone, flash, TP, so it means that you can do whatever the fuck you want. But this also means that you can do so much things and sometimes you don't even know what the fuck you should do. When you use your ultimate, the number one priority is to scout where the enemies are. Don't stop running. Open your mouth and pinpoint the exact location. Even if you don't see anything, just say nothing here, nothing there. It also helps. So you're basically Sova's drone with Super Saiyan power. After scouting, you can use your abilities to create chaos around the enemies. These are some combos that I use a lot. When you see an enemy alone and does something like this. And I think that's it for the video. As I said, this video just helps you learn more about the basic of Yoru's abilities. You can do so much more with the most fun agent in Valorant. The more creative you are, the funnier and more annoying Yoru will be. Thank you so much for watching, and I
see you at the next apocalypse.